sister's all by her lonesome. Why don't you keep her some company in the parlor?
Haha.
And how about you coaxing your sister to drink a little wine? I think it'd be good for her. Can you carry both?
Sure, I'm Superman.
Now Thomas, you get into this apron.
Hello there, Laura.
Hello.
How are you feeling? Better?
Yes.
Here's some dandelion wine.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I sit on the floor?
Oh, no.
Do you like to sit on the floor, Laura?
Yes.
Comfortable?
Yes.
So am I. Comfortable as a cow. I judge you to be an old-fashioned type of girl. Well, I think that's a pretty and type to be. Hope you don't think I'm being too personal, do you?
Mr. O'Connor, have you kept up with your singing?
Yes, you've heard me sing?
Yes, many times I suppose. You remember me at all?
You know, I have an idea. I've seen you before. I had that idea as soon as you walked on, opened the door. But the same that I started to call you wasn't a name, and so I stopped before I said it.
Was it Blue Roses?
Blue Roses. Blue Roses. My gosh, yes. I didn't connect you with high school somehow or another.
I didn't expect you to. Well, when I heard your name, I thought it was probably you. I knew Tom used to know you a little in high school. Well, when you came in the door, well, I was sure.
For goodness sakes, you know, this sure is funny. Didn't we have a class in something together?
So it was singing, chorus. I sat across from you in the odd.
Now I remember, you always came in late.
It was hard for me getting upstairs. I had that brace on my leg. Clumped so loud.
I never heard any clumping.
And everybody was seated before I came in. I had to go clumping all the way up there with everybody watching.
You shouldn't have been self-conscious.
Well, I know, but I was. It was always relief when the singing started.
You finished high school?
I never went back.
You mean you dropped out?
I made bad grades on my final exams. How's Emily Meisenbach?
Oh, that kraut head.
Why do you call her that?
That's what she was.
You mean you're not still going with her?
I never see her.
It said in the personal section you were engaged.
I know, but I wasn't impressed with that propaganda.
Oh.
What have you done since high school?
I took a business course at business college.
How did that work out?
Not very well. I had to drop out. Gave me indigestion.
What are you doing now?
Well, I don't do anything much. Please don't think I sit around doing nothing. Glass collection takes up a lot of time.
What did you say about glass?
A collection, I said. I have one.
You know what I judge to be trouble with you? Inferiority complex. You don't have the proper amount of faith in yourself. I'm basing that on the fact of a number of your remarks and also on certain observations I've made. For instance, that clumping you thought was so awful in high school, you say that you even dreaded to walk into class. You see, what you did? You gave up an education because of a clump, which as far as I know, was practically non-existent, magnified thousands of times by imagination. You know what my strong advice to you is? Think of yourself as superior in some way. Isn't there something you take more interest in than anything else?
Well, as I said, I have my glass collection. Most of them are the tiniest little animals in the world. Mother calls them a glass menagerie.
Go.
This one's the oldest. It's nearly 13. If you breathe, it breaks. Go on, I trust you with them.
A unicorn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Unicorns, aren't they extinct in the real world?
I know.
Poor little guy. Must be sort of lonely.
Well, if he is, he doesn't complain about it. He sits on a shelf with all the other horses. Don't have horns, and they seem to get along quite nicely.
Where shall I set him?
Oh, on the table. They all like a little change of scenery once in a while.
Where is that music coming from?
Oh, the Paradise Dance Hall across the alley.
How about cutting the rug a little, Miss Wingfield?
I don't know.
Or is your program messed up? I might have to scratch a couple of these out. Oh, the waltz. Perfect.
Oh my. Oh my goodness.
Did we hit something?
The table.
Did something fall off it?
Yes.
Oh. Is it broken?
Now it's just like all the other horses. I'll imagine it had an operation. Had the horn removed to feel a little less freakish. Now it'll feel at home with all the other horses.
Haha, that's very funny. You know, you're, well, very different. Surprisingly different from anyone I know. I mean it in a nice way. You make me feel sort of, I don't know how to put it. I'm usually pretty good at expressing this. This is something I don't know how to say. Has anyone told you that you were pretty? Well, you are, in a very different way from anyone else. And all the nicer because of the difference, too. Well, you're blue roses.
But blue's the wrong color for roses.
It's right for you. You're pretty. Somebody needs to build your confidence up and make you proud instead of shy and turning away and blushing. Somebody ought to kiss you, Laura. Stumble, John. Stumble, John. I shouldn't have done that. That was way off the beam. I've got strings on me, Laura. I've been going steady. I go out all the time with a girl named Betty. She's a homegirl like you, Catholic and Irish, and in a great many ways we get along fine. Well, right away from the start, it was love. Love is something that changes the whole world, Laura. It happened that Betty's aunt took sick. She got a wire and had to go to Centralia. So Tom, when he asked me to dinner, I naturally just accepted the invitation, not knowing that you... I'm a stumble, John. I wish that you would say something. What are you doing that for? You want me to have him?
Souvenir.
Well, well, well. Isn't the air delightful after the shower? Why, Laura, you look so serious.
We're having a serious discussion.
Good. Now you're better acquainted.
Haha, yes.
I told Tom how done with him I was for keeping you to himself for so long a time. Well, now that you've found your way, I want you to be very frequent caller, not just occasional, but all the time. Oh, we're going to have gay times together. I see them coming. I'll skip back out. I know where my place is when the young folks are having a serious conversation.
Oh, don't go, Miss Wingfield. The fact of the matter is, I've got to be going.
Going now? You're joking.
Well, you know how it is.
You mean you're a young working man and have to keep a working man's hours? Well, I'll let you off early tonight, but only on the condition that next time you stay later. What's the best night for you? Isn't Saturday night the best night for you, working man?
I have a couple of time clocks to punch, Miss Wingfield. One at morning, another one at night.
My, but aren't you ambitious? You work at night too?
No, ma'am, not work, but Betty.
Betty? Betty? Who's Betty?
Oh, just a girl. The girl I go steady with.
Oh, it is a serious romance? Mr. O'Connor?
We're going to be married the second Sunday in June.
Oh, how nice. Tom didn't mention that you were engaged to be married.
The cat's not out of the bag at the warehouse yet. You know how they are. They call you Romeo and stuff like that. It's been a wonderful evening, Miss Wingfield. I guess this is what they mean by Southern hospitality.
It really wasn't anything at all.
I hope I don't seem like I'm rushing off, but I promised Betty I'd pick her up at the Wabash depot. Some women are pretty upset if you keep them waiting.
Yes, I know. Yield tyranny of woman. Goodbye, Mr. O'Connor. I wish you luck and happiness and success. All three of them.
Goodbye, Laura. I'm certainly going to treasure the gift you gave me. And don't forget the good advice I told you. Goodbye, Shakespeare. Goodbye, ladies.
Things have a way of turning out so badly. Well, well, well. Our gentleman caller was engaged to be married. Tom,
Yes, Mother?
come in here a minute. I want to tell you something awfully funny.
What, has the gentleman caller got away already?
The gentleman caller has made an early departure. You didn't mention that he was engaged to be married.
Jim? Engaged? I'll be jiggered. I did not know that.
Didn't you call him your best friend down at the warehouse?
He is, but how did I know? The warehouse is where I work, not where I go to know things about people.
You don't know things anywhere. You live in a dream. You manufacture illusions. Where are you going?
I'm going to the movies.
That's right. Now, you've had us make such fools of ourselves. The effort, the preparations, all the expense, all for what? To entertain some other girl's fiancé? Go to the movies. Go. Don't think about us, a mother deserted, an unmarried sister who's crippled and has no job. Don't let anything interfere with your selfish pleasure. Go to the movies.
Alright, I'll go. The quicker you shout at me about my selfishness, the faster I'll go, and I won't go to the movies.
Go then. Then go to the moon, you selfish dreamer.